Hey, welcome to In with Indy. And today it's Friday night, and I told my friend that I wanted to go out and do something. And now that I'm off work, I don't feel like it, but I have to commit to the bit. So I'm about to force myself to do my hair and my makeup. This is how I've been looking all day. I use this app called Tiny Decisions. It's called Tiny Decisions. And basically it tells me what I need to wear. So I just put like different decisions that I need to make, and then I spin the wheel, and then bam. So it told me that the color of the day is purple, and then I have to wear a skirt. Mind you, it's probably cold outside, but I don't care because baddies never get cold. Now, are we gonna do a mini or a maxi skirt? I don't know. I need to see what's up. I absolutely do have a purple maxi skirt. This is super cute. I got it from Fashion Nova, but I will say that like it's super tight. Like this is very pencil. It has a little slit in the back, but every time I wear this, I have to walk like like too tight. But this is an option. Option number 1, purple skirt. Two birds, one stone. I also have to keep in mind I definitely haven't shaved my armpits. So when it comes to the top, I need to cover up. I have a lot. I have a lot of clothes, you guys. Like I don't even know where my head at is right now. Like I need to get my head in the game. I also have this other Gia maxi skirt that's super cute. It has like this cinch. So I don't really have much of a butt, but this makes my butt look good. So, but also, yeah, I haven't shaved my like happy trail either. So I need to be very, very mindful in the mirror. I could shave it, but I just don't really feel like it. Because low-key, that's kind of low waist, and I don't even know what top I'm wearing yet. So maybe, maybe not. What colors go good with purple? Like I should do like a color combo. Like I should have something in mind. Like, am I gonna do black with it, white with it, red? I don't know. I'm also going to like a sports bar. I'm going to Barney's. I've never been to Barney's, but I'm going there for the first time. So it's like, do I dress to impress or what? But I also haven't really like stepped out. Like I haven't really like stepped out in a minute. Okay, I have this set, but this white skirt is pretty cute. I don't know, this might be a vibe. Like if I wear boots, but then when it comes to the purple, I have to wear like a purple top, or like I have purple sunglasses. Hold on. Hear me out. Short sleeve, cover, hairy, armpits, super cute, a little Y2K vibe. I think black and purple is like a vibe. Black and purple, cash top, dressy bottom. And you know what? I just fixed my pedicure. So, and I told myself I need to start wearing like my heels more. So I'm actually gonna go with these, the chunkies, because it just goes with the vibe. You know, I'm trying to be like casual cute. So this is my idea of casual cute. So this is my outfit. I will be showing you the full fit, but now I need to do my hair and makeup real bad. So this is what we're giving right now. Nothing. I did a nice I did a nice little blowout not too long ago, like days ago, but obviously I didn't keep up with it. So we're just gonna be doing like, I'm just gonna do a simple, like super quick blowout look, and I'm just gonna curl my hair and roll it up and then do my makeup while that's going on. Let's get into it. Okay, I'm just taking like the front pieces and pulling that out first because I want the front to look a certain way. So excuse me while I go out the camera a little bit. And obviously, girl, this is what I've been using. I do not have a Holy Grail like heat protecting spray yet, but I've been seeing a lot of people use this one. So I got this from Amazon and I've been using it, and it's not bad so far. I honestly can't even tell you, like, I can't compare it to anything to say if it's like super great or not, because sometimes I try new products and then I'm like, oh yeah, this is amazing. And then I get put onto something different and I realize that what I was using was actually not that amazing and I was settling for less. So this is what we're working with. I use this curling wand from Remington. I've had this for a really long time. It does the job. She's never done me wrong, so this is just what we're doing. And I always do this front piece first just because I feel like it is the most like important key part of this entire ordeal since I'm doing like a super quick blowout vibe. Okay, and then I just roll it out like this. Woo. Sometimes the thing gets caught right here, so just be careful. I feel like this is a really good indicator of if you have too much hair on your wand or not. So, and then I also have these, usually with the front piece, I will use the smaller one or the medium one. I never use the bigger one. But depending on how much hair that I pulled, I think I'm actually going to go with the medium today instead of doing the smaller roller. So what I just do is that like I might brush through it once like that, and then I roll it up. Yeah, see how much hair I pulled this time. I think this was perfect. Okay, and then I take a bobby pin and we're gonna pin this thing up, girl. You know, since this is the first time of me doing my whole routine on camera, it feels like this is taking a lot more like time, work, and energy. But low key, it's not because it's like I do this anyway. I'm just recording. I also talk to myself anyway while while I'm doing stuff. So that's another thing too. I think it's just weird, like when you're not used to having a camera in your face or like recording every single thing. And then I think it's also that you have to be like super self-conscious of like your placement in the camera and what you're doing. Even with me having this microphone, I hope the sound is carrying well. Let me move it because I'm doing my hair. But yeah, like I work, some people work from the bottom up, like I work from the top down, like whatever. I'm just trying to be as quick as possible. When it comes to my makeup, I'm about to check the time. I'm gonna check the time first to see like how much time I have to be like doing the most because my friend is supposed to pick me up at 7. Passenger princess vibes. If anybody out here is carless like me, like never feel bad. Okay, I'm literally 25. I've never had a driver's license. And I'm living life though. Like I'm in my dream city in a cutesy girly apartment in downtown LA. Like you really can't tell me nothing. Like right now, all of like the public transportation is free because the city is being mindful of those who have had to evacuate with the recent wildfires that are unfortunately still going on. So that has been beneficial. And then also, there's just a lot of ways to like finesse the public transit system, anyways. Like, I was telling my friend, and I was like, girl, like, I take the train all the time, and depending on what station you're at, it's pretty easy to just like get in for free. Like, certain stations always have like a door broken or something. Not a door, but it's like, you know how you have to go through the metal things, and then there's also one that just opens automatically for like wheelchair access and for people who have disabilities. So that like one of the stations that I have to go on is always like that. And so I just pass through for free most of the days. Like I've low key like been getting like free public transportation, but don't tell don't tell the governor or whoever is in charge of that. But yeah, like usually the only time I like actually have to pay every single time is if it's the bus, and even then like sometimes on random days like the bus will be free. It really just depends. Like usually for like certain holidays or like events, like oh, like when the Dodgers won and it was like super big, I think there was like free fares. There's so many benefits of riding public transportation, and it's not that scary. It's like you kind of get used to the weirdos, if I'm being honest, and you like learn how to handle yourself well. And then I also think it really just depends on like what line you take. Like not every train line is like super sketched out. Like when I used to work um in Highland Park, it wasn't like that deep. Like I didn't see like there was a lot of like normal regular citizens on the train. So I think people just like psych themselves out too much, but I definitely do plan on getting a car though. I will continue to be passenger princess in certain ways, but just know that a car is coming up soon. I'm just like really picky. I want something like girly and cute. So if anybody has any suggestions of something that will be like a cheap car note, but I can make it cute, let me know because I obviously have no idea what to do about cars. Okay. So this section, I'm honestly just gonna do two because I don't feel like doing this for too long. When I do like my hair quick, I don't be wanting to do a bunch of sections. Like if I was doing like an overnight vibe or something, then maybe I'd feel a little bit more inclined to like take smaller sections, but I'm not gonna do all that. Girl, why was I about to put the roller on before the dang on before curling it? That's crazy. But yeah, honestly, I need some more hair tools. And I like a curling wand. Like, I don't know what it is about a curling wand. I feel like for me, it's just a lot easier than a curling iron. Like, whenever I see like a clamp on a curler, it bothers me. Like, only professionals can do that. Me, I just vibe and go. Like, you see this whack curl job I just did? I don't really care. Say la freaking V. But you know what? Now that I've actually started to get ready, I'm feeling more up for it now. I feel like when you start getting ready, like you really get in the mood and in the zone. And even if you didn't feel like doing anything before, like now you starting to feel it, especially if you're like playing music and stuff. I can't do that at the same time I'm recording because I'm recording on my phone. But just know like a real camera is coming up soon. I'm gonna get down to real YouTube business. Freak, what did I drop? Whatever. I'm gonna be on real business, big business. Okay. You know what I applaud regular YouTubers for is because I know this editing process is like hell. Like it's not even taking the videos that's like an issue. It's just like editing is crazy. But I definitely applaud the YouTube girls for that. Like I have a friend who does this for real, and she is so iconic and gorgeous and beautiful. Her name is Ariel. Shout out to you, boo. You were my inspo for starting a YouTube. I've been wanting to do YouTube anyways, but sometimes I have to like sometimes I like to watch like other people for like inspo or just like if I'm like okay, like if I need to edit a certain way or like how do people do this or that or I just pay attention to like what people do and don't include in their videos. I think that's really good advice. So I know this looks crazy, but trust the results, okay? Trust the process because the results are going to eat. Let me actually not even like overly boost myself because if it doesn't eat, then like whatever. I'm over here like the results are going to eat and they might starve, but we'll see. Because like sometimes I be thinking like, oh yeah, this is going to come out really well. And it's the times that you don't think your hair is going to come out good that it comes out bomb. And then like vice versa when you have high expectations. So I always try to not have high expectations, but it's kind of hard. Honestly, shout out to me for being on camera with no makeup for so long because I usually am like not super comfortable with not wearing makeup on camera, but here we are on camera. This ain't finna give. You know what? Let me stop talking down to myself. This is gonna give. And if it doesn't give, I'm gonna make it. Cause life's when you make it. So let's make it rock. Okay, word to Hannah Montana. I love Miss Hannah. And I still be watching Disney Plus and stuff. My mom be making fun of me because I watch Disney Plus. Like, girl, just because I'm 25, like I'm a 25-year-old teenager. Like, is you cool? Like I'm sorry, it's nostalgic. Like I love nostalgia. Like one thing about me is that I love anything nostalgia. Anything nostalgic, I'm screaming. Anything nostalgic, like it just makes me feel like life is worth living. And it's like moments like these, like those, like make me feel great. Like, I don't know. I love nostalgia. Love it, I 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 love it. You know, when that song that Camila came out with, people were low key hating, but like she kind of ate that though. And I didn't really care for Camilla's music before, but I actually liked it. I like her rebrand too. I feel like it makes more sense for her. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I just feel like her personality and the style that she used to have before now, it just didn't go together. Like, she always came off as like this vibrant, like, you know, just really like sassy type of girl, like someone who's like fun, like personality wise. So when she used to be wearing like business casual, it just used to be throwing me. Cause I'm like, girl, like the personality and your stage presence does not match the aesthetic. Like she was looking like 2010 Selena Gomez, but like her stage presence was giving like I don't even know what it was giving. It was just giving like she had like a lot of energy. Like you know like the difference between like Chloe and Halle. Like she was giving me like Chloe vibes, but like the vibe of her aesthetic was giving Halle. Like that's the best way that I could describe it. So I love the rebrand, and like to be honest, I think she could have kind of like debuted and been bigger if it wasn't for if it wasn't for like Sabrina popping off. Even though they're two completely different artists, but I'm just saying like when a newer artist emerges in popularity, like the competition is heftier. Like if there was no competition, Camila could have carried for real. Like we would have cared more, you know? But that's just my humble opinion. Okay, now let's get into this makeup. All nighter setting spray, period. Now, lover or hater, but she's always that girl. Dior Boo. Honestly, the more that I started wearing high end makeup, the better my makeup started looking. Like, it really does make a difference. You can, like, your makeup could look really good wearing drugstore, but like, the facts are the facts. Like, the facts are the facts. Like, it's just easier to get the look that you want with less effort because the quality is a lot better. And it's not with every single um like luxury makeup brand. Like I tried Gucci Beauty. I'm actually probably going to be putting on their eyebrow pencil today, but I tried their concealer as well and the concealer was okay. Like it was okay. I feel like there was better concealer for a little bit cheaper, but that's just my opinion. Hourglass, period. You know what? I do love Hourglass. I love a thick like full coverage concealer, but I will say that sometimes you have to know what you're doing, but Hourglass can crease a little bit. Like sometimes it won't be creased like at first, but then by the end of the day, you'll notice a little bit of creasing. And that is the only downfall of Miss Hourglass. But I'm so down for new recommendations of what I should be using on my concealer because that is not it, boo. So, boom, Gucci Beauty. I got 04. This is a brown color. I'm running out as you can see, so wish me freaking luck. But also I don't really like filling my eyebrows like crazy heavy, especially ever since I have been doing like the thin brow vibe. I just do not feel the need to fill my eyebrows in too much because when you shave them down, there's just like less product that needs to be used when you're filling it out with eyebrow makeup. I just like to extend the sides as such. And I do need to shave them down a little bit more, but for today, I'm honestly just going to conceal them down how I like. I always start underneath, like so. And then I do like the inner part first and blend it out a little bit. And I like to kind of like switch sides because I feel like when I do it this way, they like end up aligning a lot better versus me doing one eyebrow and then doing the next. You know what I mean? Like if I do them both together as I go along, I feel like I can get like a better idea of if I'm on track and if they're giving like sisters or cousins or fraternal twins or what. I also usually do my eyebrows like closer up to the mirror and I'm like way back right now. So hopefully it still looks good close up. But I totally believe in myself. And then when I do the top, I always go from like the midsection and then down first. Continue to blend, blend, blend. Midsection has a little more concealer, but that's okay. Then down first. And then I start going like across. Sometimes I see people do the opposite, but this is just what I do of my technique that I feel like works for me. I'm gonna do this over again just because I had a little bit more concealer on the side and I don't want, like I need them both to match. I think these are aligned. I hope so anyway, because I'm definitely keeping it like this. My little baby blender. And blend, blend, blend. Blend, 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 blend. And then I'm gonna blend out for my lips. I do this because I love to conceal like over my lips because I feel like it helps me shape them better when it's time to do my lip combos. Um, and then also too, I've honestly had started doing it as well because like I do grow hair over my lips, like I grow in a little mustache. So like it's just always better like after I shave it to also conceal just to like take away the appearance of extra shadows. Okay, and then you can't even see this because I use this to death, but this is Alamar. I hope I'm saying that right. Alamar Cosmetics. They have this like contour, like trio vibe, and I love it. I've been using this for like years, probably like a year now, maybe two. Like I use this down, but I did just buy YSL bronzer, and I'm really excited to try again. Like it's gonna be so exciting. It's gonna give. Like I'm hoping that it gives more than this brand. Obviously, YSL is more expensive, so I better be getting more quality, okay? Not here to play games at all, but that'll be for another video. All right, so now let me tell you something. It is it, girl. Ever since, and I didn't even know about, I didn't even think, I didn't know. I didn't know nothing, okay? This is their Your Skin But Better CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder. I got this on a whim because I started using a pressed powder from a brand that I used to work with, and then I realized that I love pressed powder and that I need to stop using loose powder, which you can do. So sometimes I'll put setting powder over my pressed powder. I might do that today. But like, girl, when I tell you, this pressed powder is amazing. Like ever since I started wearing it religiously, people are always like, your skin looks crazy good. And it does, and I promise you it's this pressed powder. Like, not even joking. Like, make you look airbrushed. Like, do I not look better? I do. Like, duh. Like, girl. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay, when it comes to pink blush, I usually put on lipstick. This is Coral Blossom. This is a Origins lipstick. It's a little older, like they might not even have this packaging, but this is what I do with like lipsticks, especially if they're like pink or something and they're a little bit older and I don't and I'm obviously like not gonna wear it, or if I don't, or if I feel like the shade is like too pink, I use them as blushes. And I always get the most compliments on my blush when I wear my pink lipsticks for blush. So this is the Vibe. There's this other liquid pink lipstick that I usually put on, but I'm kind of missing it right now, and I don't want to like go all around the world to put it on. So this is like who we are and where we are. Let me tell you something about this too. People are always like, oh my gosh, you look so dewy and so glowy, but matte at the same time. This is the glow. It Cosmetics was the matte. This is the glow. This is Eloise. This is Body Glow Illuminator. Okay. It's not necessarily supposed to be like a face highlighter, but that's what I use it as. And I target it just at the points. And I do this with like, notice how I'm going in a circle in one spot. A little goes a long way. And I only put it at targeted areas where I want my face to go. Everything else stays matte. Like if you want to have like a dewy look but still look matte, you only need to put highlight in one area. Like don't like brush it all like that, because if your face is going to end up looking oily instead of dewy. You only want to target the area where the sun is going to hit to glow. I'm going to put setting spray back on. But today I'm going to be using this brown lip liner. I think this is NYX. It's either NYX or NK. Okay. This is like my everyday makeup routine. Like this is me just throwing on some makeup. Okay, I keep a brown lip liner. Obviously, this one is my favorite because I like this color the most. It's really brown, really neutral, and the summer fresh. Summer and Summer Fridays on a Friday. Okay. Yes. Y'all need to get you this. Like, nobody is over exaggerating when they say that this is really good, because it is. Like, it really keeps your lips moisturized. It's perfect. The tint is perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to put on some brown mascara because my hair is brown now. If you look at my post or if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been like red and like super ginger for a while. Right now I'm on my like ginger brown vibe instead of my ginger red vibe. Usually when I change my hair color, like people are like, oh my gosh, you changed your hair. But I didn't really get feedback this time. And I think because like the colors are so similar, like I don't even think people realize that this is a whole different like hair color because they're so similar. Because like this is brown and my hair was red, but this brown color also kind of has like a red hue and like a red undertone. So this is the final look, boo. Well, not the final, but the final before the finale. So now I'm about to get dressed and show you what I'm wearing, and then I'm gonna take my hair down, and then boom. Just got dressed, and I need to undo this hair. So taking off the side first because she's been begging to get unraveled, as you can see. So cute. Okay. I'm really happy to be taking all of this crap out right now. Cute. See, like even if you don't do it like super perfect, I feel like it's trial and error. And I'm sure like the more I do my hair like this, the better I'm gonna get. So I'm really hoping that my hair skills are gonna get better. Sometimes I like to kind of like rub it back and then, yeah. See, that's better when you like finger comb it back and then like push it back forward. Batty shot o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I love doing my hair like this. This is like my new favorite hairstyle. And I usually am not wanting to style my hair, but honestly doing this is like not that it's like really not that hard. Like, come on, girl. Okay, let me show you my full outfit so you can see what's up. And then I'm gonna try to figure out what jacket I'm gonna wear because it's probably gonna be chilly outside. So boom. Now, I know I said that I was gonna wear open toe shoes, but I lied. I looked at the weather, it said 59. Immediately no. So what I'm gonna be doing is putting on these boots. Now I gotta hurry up and get it together because my friend just said he on his way. So I'm like, and I oop, gotta get it. So bam, these are very cutesy. I feel like they go with the vibe of my outfit still with like the black and the metal. So I know how to do it to it. Where the heck are my socks? I'm gonna wear fuzzy socks too because honestly, I was over here trying to be bold and have my toes out, knowing that my toes get cold very, very easily. So let me get it together, boo. All right, I got my socks together. Putting my socks on, taking off my slippers. Let me roll this bad boy up. I told you this skirt, this skirt is so tight. So, bam. It's so hard as like a skinny mini petite girly that has a very slim like shins. It's so hard to find boots that actually fit my legs because I'm like super skinny. So when I got these, I was living. Okay, I've worn these so many times, and they're platform and they're super comfortable. Like I feel like Kim Possible. Okay, I can run these. Shoes of the day. Shoes of the day. Major Slay. Hey, hey. So I'm not wearing any freaking accessories, and I need to do so. I'm wearing silver, so it's only right to put silver jewelry on. No gold for me today. So I have these silver rings. I got these from like a flea market a while ago. I have a really tiny finger, so I was also living when I got these and actually found rings my size because I really never do. So boom, silver. I think we could do a little neck. Now, if anybody knows or follows me personally, I wear this necklace all the time, but it's really on theme with my Made in Heaven tee. And I always have to be a representative of Christ as a Christian girly. Okay. So this is the vibe. Let me put this on. Having to adjust with my microphone. Honestly, I'm trying to get used to this microphone. It's an adjustment for sure, but hopefully my outfit has elevated, even if it's just a tiny bit. I feel like this isn't a lot of jewelry. Um, so yeah. And obviously, girl gets cold, so I have to wear a jacket. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go with my black fur. It's a really casual. I'm screaming, not a sock. Not I found a sock attached to it. I just did laundry, so that's why I just pulled this jacket out of the whirlwind of laundry I just did. So this is the jacket that I'm gonna wear for today. I mean, a little peek through. I don't know if this is eating or starving, but this is who we are, nevertheless. And girl, hold on. I need my purse of the day. And since we're going with purple, I'm only wearing one shade of purple. And honestly, when it comes to my purses, I only have like light purple purses. So let me show you what I got so we can get into it. Surprise! These are purse options. Flower is cute, but honestly, it's not really the vibe. It's a little too like girly pop and like light feminine, and we're giving like dark feminine vibes right now. But these two, like, I decided to pull the silver because I am wearing silver. So if I just make like the one purple shade its own moment, or if I do like shades of purple, like, I don't know, like silver, purple on purple, and it still has that silver touch. I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm just feeling this vibe right now. And also I think like the rhinestones go with the rhinestones in my top. So hopefully this is serving a little bit harder. And last but not least to put on my final touches is I need my perfume before I skedaddle. So let me show you which perfume to really get into. Are you happy to be in Paris? This is Mon Paris. Okay. I love this scent. It's one of my favorites. It's from YSL, if you don't know. I just love like floral, fruity, sweet kind of smells, and this is definitely very floral and fruity-ish. If that's the kind of girl you are, then join the club. And I know my purse is making so much freaking noise, but this is the final look. Get into it, yeah. Wish me luck. Hope I have fun at Barney's. I might tell you about it. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Mwah. Kisses. Love ya. Thank you for coming to my first full-length YouTube video. Thank you and good night.